Assalamualaikum. Most of you think you have a money problem. You don't. You have a wound that is still bleeding after your divorce. And you are trying to fix it with budgeting, with saving, with working harder. But the wound is still open. I know because I went through it. There was a moment I looked at my finances and thought, all the money that I worked for just gone like that. Not slowly, not gradually, just gone. Half my net worth wiped. And the worst part, you don't just lose money, you lose control. So what do most men do after that? They cope. I coped. I rented things I didn't need. Cars, condo, lifestyle. For 2.5 years. Not because I was rich, but because I was trying to feel okay again. Telling myself, I deserve this. I'll fix it later. That's not a money strategy. That's emotional spending. Before we go deeper, this is the Muslim Man Review Playbook, a 30-minute comeback protocol, not motivation, not theory. This is for the man who looks calm outside but inside he's losing control. If you are serious about rebuilding your discipline, your clarity, and your connection with Allah, download it below. It's structured, simple, and it pulls you out of the spiral fast. Now, here's the truth most people won't tell you. You don't have a money problem. You have money symptoms. The real problem is your behavior, your decisions, and the stories you're telling yourself. You think earning more will fix your life. It won't because I've been there. You earn more, but your lifestyle grows with it. Now you're earning more, but still stuck. Same pressure, same stress, just a shinier cage. And I remember this clearly. Every time I got sick, my first thought wasn't, I need to rest. It was, if I stop, everything collapses. That's not wealth. That's rented survival. And then there's another silent trap most men don't see. Waiting. You see, I trade and invest. And my strategy requires me to do nothing most of the time. So I sit there watching the charts, no movement, no action, just silence. And that silence is deafening. Because in that moment, you are forced to face yourself. No distraction, no dopamine, just one question. If this doesn't move, what happens to me? That's when you realize you don't have a system. You have anxiety with numbers. Now, let me take you back further. This didn't start with divorce. It started when I was a kid. I watched my parents argue about money, stress, not enough, tension. My father, he was trying a business, borrowing money from family, and that broke things. It broke relationships. It broke peace in the house. So without realizing, I created a rule in my head. I will never live like that. And here's the problem. When you don't have structure, you don't escape the pattern. You repeat it. in a different form. Then came another wake-up call. The condo. At first it felt good. Upgrade, status, comfort. But nearing the second year, it hit me. What are you doing? You don't need this. This is not wealth. This is ego. And that moment, there was a shift when I moved out. I told myself, enough. I know what I need to do now. Because here's the reality most men don't want to accept. Saving alone won't make you wealthy. Yes, saving protects you, but investing builds you. And if you're not building something that works while you sleep, you're just surviving with discipline. And let me say this clearly, your emotions are your worst financial advisor. Every bad decision I made came from emotion, ego, relief, escape. Never logic, never structure. And I paid for it, not just with money, with my health, poor sleep, high blood pressure, always tired, always irritated. That's when it hit me hard. This cannot go on. Because what's the point of building wealth if your body is breaking while doing it? So now everything changed. Not just how I handle money, but why. I don't chase money anymore. I build freedom, security. I build time. Time for my family. Time to lead. Time to be present. And most importantly, to get closer to Allah. So understand this. Money is not a goal. Money is a tool. If you don't fix the man, no amount of money will fix your life. If this hits you, download the Muslim Man Review Playbook below. Start with structure, then build from there. And if this resonates, subscribe to my channel because we are not here to feel better. We are here to rebuild properly.